Hello and welcome to the Lordly Verdict, with me, Mitchell, Lord of my domain and very, very bright lights. Hold on. There. Behold. Welcome to the Lordly Verdict with me, Mitchell, Lord of Dark. I think this actually looks worse. Oh God. Oh, God. See? This... Okay. If you were looking for a professional reviewer, you are on the wrong channel. So, yes, I am the Lord of Darkness. Sadly, we are not reviewing Lord of Darkness yet. If it was the second one, it bloody well sucked. The second one in that Castlevania series bloody well sucked. Now, okay. Today I will be reviewing, in preparation of the new Fallout DLC, the two old DLCs. I do believe I have a Fallout 4 review already up. If I don't, I'll catch up and redo that. But to sum it up, Fallout 4 bloody well rocked. It was a good 5 out of 5. It's your standard Bethesda game. It's awesome. As soon as they fixed all the bugs, yeah, go play it forever. I will say, from replaying it, I'm tempted to bring a point off because some of the side quests were a bit meh, but it's just so darn fun, I couldn't help it. It's just good. Now, for the DLCs, there are two of them ready. First is Automatron for $10, and the second is Wasteland Workshop for $5. Now, the first I'll bring up is Wasteland Workshop. I rank this a null. Not a 0. A null. Wasteland Workshop as a DLC is completely unrateable. It's the kind of DLC that tells you exactly what you're going to get. And no more, no less. Wasteland Workshop, you get extra stuff to use. That's it. Everything in the trailer is in the DLC, and there's no additional material whatsoever. The arenas are... That's all. It's just... You can now take your townspeople, put them in an arena, and watch them fight to the death. No additional extra stuff to it. Just, you want to make your people fight to the death? You can. You want to build stuff with concrete? You can. You want to capture a dead claw? You can. No additional quests, and not that much systems. Essentially, if you capture a death claw, you have now captured a death claw. About the only thing you didn't mention in the trailer is you can tame it by building another thing, and in that case, you can just have it wander around your town and you get some extra defense. That's it. You can build a little garden plot, which is darn useful. But that's it. I mean, if you're looking for that, it is really, really darn good. If you're not looking for that, well, yeah, it's just, you get exactly what it says on the tin. It's like eating a meal bar. This will fill you up. You eat it, it fills you up. There's really no point in rating it. So I'm rating this a null. If you want to build more stuff, buy it. If you don't want to build more stuff, don't buy it. And that's all, folks. Next, for Automatron. This one I really like because it goes beyond what it says. Now, the basic DLC is you can build robots. And then it goes more. You get a unique quest line of about 3 quests, which are intro quest, collect some resources, fight the final boss. There's 2 or 3 dungeons in there too. One is a dungeon to just go find a Robo-Brain. Really, the meat of it's in the middle quest. The first quest, you meet Ada and get her as a companion. She's a bit bare bones, but makes up for it in being customizable, except all the customization you do for Ada can be used on Curry and Codsworth, though you can't use it for curry later on. So she doesn't add a lot. Now, while she's nice and friendly, there's not a lot of meat to her. There's no quest lines. There's no getting her approval. She's a bit bare bones. However, they make up for it in other details. For instance, you get a whole new faction of raiders that appear constantly and consistently. They use robots. Their robots are all built with scrap and customized. They've got a cool thing. You can even go to their headquarters and beat them up. It would feel nice if you could go to their big headquarters and defeat them forever, but sadly you can't. It happens. But on the plus side, they give you a continuous amount of scrap and such. So, you want more robot parts? You get them. You want more scrap? You get it. They even give you some unique items, the robot parts, which are like a sort of upgrade to metal armor, and really gives a unique thing. Plus, it looks cool. It's got this whole made of... it looks like someone just took out all the parts from a robot and made it into armor, which is how it was made, and that's really cool looking. You get an Automatron blade and other such tricks, which is just robot parts turned into blades, and that's cool. And all this isn't just in one part, it's spread out everywhere. Even after you beat the DLC, you're still getting extra stuff. They give you this charged Tesla cannon, which shoots electricity. You can turn it and go boom! And that's really cool. Yeah, cool is the operative word for this DLC. The actual plot's nice because it's got a good setup payoff. It's a standard 3-act structure. Intro, rising action, the payoff. And the ultimate reveal with the Mechanist that, and spoilers, she just made a programming error. See, her robots were programmed to protect the people of the Commonwealth, but robo-brains are finicky. So they realized that it is inevitable that humans die, so the best way to protect them was ensuring their death was peaceful. Oops. Yeah. So that's kinda, yeah. When you get her, you can engage her in a situation. She goes, oh shoot, my bad, I'll fix everything. And you get her robot thing as a headquarters you can use. And then you get an additional Radiant quest of hunting down all the robots, which is kind of neat. It's always good to have more Radiant quests. Plus, it allows you a steady stream of robot parts. And yeah, you can make Codsworth good for the end game, which is really nice. Plus, as soon as you beat the DLC, you enable all the robot parts automatically, which is, again, really nice. And all in all, it's just got good weapons, good armor, a nice little plot, though again, it could be more. It's a bit bare bones, but it makes up for it with cool dungeons. A lot of backstory about the robo-brains, which is really nice. The dungeons are well made, in-depth, and detailed. The antagonist is fun. Some black comedy with this character, Jezebel, who is sadly underutilized. Essentially, the second you find her, you send her off to a... You find her and then send her off to a town, and she just sits there going, "Hello, I'm evil." She's got this whole GLaDOS-like personality, but they don't do anything with her. Good bit of wasted potential, but still, it's just in-depth. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff to do. So all in all, I'd rate this a 4 out of 5. It's just good and fun. I mean, it's not perfect, mind you, but yeah. It's a very good use of $10. I mean, I will say this. If you've utterly completed Fallout, it's short enough that it's not going to pull you back into the game. But if you're in the middle of a run and you want something to sort of pad it out and get you some extra, that's what it's great for. That's what Automatron is. Wasteland Workshop, it's a hit or miss. It's like, not Hearthstone, that one Skyrim house DLC. You can build a house. If you want to build a house, it's great. If you don't want to build a house, why'd you buy it? And that's how this goes. All in all, the Fallout DLC so far has been quite good. And it makes me look forward to the new one because it's going to be based on Shivering Isles and Dawnguard, and both of those were extensive. Anyway, this has been the Lordly Verdict. Thank you for listening. Bye.